Virtual reality has a long and varied history, one that you touch on in your first course of the specialization. So why do you think it is important that people interested in VR learn about history before getting to work with it themselves?
I think it's actually really, really important to understand the history exactly because VR is it's an area that just evolves every day. Every day there's new equipment, new companies doing VR. So there's such a big dynamic going on in this area. So in order to make decisions of what VR is going to be tomorrow, next year, you really have to have a view sort of rooted in the history to kind of make this projection rather than just a random guess.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of experience there, though it feels very new. There are a lot of people who have been working VR for a long time. There are a lot of research that tells us, sort of about how VR works and what works in VR that can be valuable to people coming to VR as a medium and feeling, it's completely new. I don't know how it works. How do I get it function? Actually, there are a lot of people who've been doing this for a long time, and people can learn from them, and that's a big part of what this course is doing.
Yeah, and if you go back to those visions that set out 20, 30 years ago, sometimes when I get really confused of where to go with my applications, I go back to their vision, and actually I get inspirations from what they said back then, because that's really things that has been preserved through history. So.